What is up, boys and girls of TGE? My name is Globernaught. Feel free to call me Globe. A little bit shorter than what most people call me anyway, so yeah, Globe it is. And I'm here today to introduce myself to you guys as one of the newest directors of TGE, explain a little bit about myself and kind of why I was brought on and why I'm here. So a few things I want to talk about in this gameplay are one is the gameplay itself, why I picked it, why I'm showing it, then like a little bit of a history about me and my gaming, why I play games and why I'm a complete nerd and make videos about it, and 3 would be kind of what I bring to the channel and why I was brought on. So I'll get started first with the gameplay. This is a combat challenge from Batman Arkham City. So just something a little bit different than the COD that you usually see. After all, this is a full gaming channel, and I think we need to take a little step away from COD and just bring a little bit of variety. So that's what this is. Just showing something I could do, something I could bring you guys. Feel free to request any challenge you want from Batman. I've done them all now with 3 medals, so I could definitely help you guys out. And a little bit of a tip, not like Arkham Asylum where you have to be completely perfect to pass the maps. In this one, there's kind of one general strategy you can follow for every single map. So, like I said, feel free to request any of these for me to do, and I'll do it. So, a little bit about kind of my gaming history and why I make videos. I started way back in the day on like my Game Boy with like Pokemon Blue, and I'm sure every kid has played at least one of those games, right? So I'm not a complete nerd for doing that. And I definitely had like a PlayStation 1, but unfortunately I was still pretty young when that system was out, so I didn't really have a lot of time with that. So my first big system was PlayStation 2. I've always been a PlayStation guy, and it's nothing against any other systems, it's just always what I've had. So yeah, so PlayStation 2, my first 2 games I owned were Metal Gear Solid 2, which was a crazy insane game. If you played any of those, you know what I'm talking about, and GTA 3. And don't tell my mother about this, guys. My father brought me to Target with my Christmas money and let me buy those games, and we decided not to tell my mother because she would not like that. She probably thought I was playing like, you know, like Barbie's Dream House or like Barney Sing Along, or you know, Bob the Builder Funland or whatever. But I was not. I was killing people and beating up hookers to get my money back in GTA 3 as a young kid. So thanks, Dad, and don't tell my mom, guys. Alright, she's gonna be super pissed. So those were my first 2 games on that system, and I had a lot of fun with them. And I never really played a shooter on PlayStation 2 at all. So even though shooters are now my big thing, and on my personal channel, what you see mostly, I never played one on PS2. So yeah, I did play some other things like Final Fantasy X. I've always been really into the Maddens, SSX Tricky, like the snowboard one and stuff. So I definitely have played a little bit of everything, and I like almost anything. Even real-time strategy, IAmVikng, StarCraft 2 owns. I'm a pretty big nerd. Sorry if you can hear my dog eating his bone. I don't edit these things, okay? I do it one shot. True. I like it. Supernatural. Yeah, so why do I make videos? When I got the PlayStation 3, COD was pretty much all I played because there wasn't really that many great games out for the PlayStation. Now there's God of War and Uncharted and Little Big Planet and Final Fantasy and lots of fun things, but back then there wasn't a lot out. So my buddy IAmVikng, he talked me into getting Call of Duty and a headset, and I did. And even though I sucked at it, I fell in love. Now I'm pretty good and I can hold my own, but back then I was god-awful. God-awful. But it was a lot of fun just to be playing a game and, you know, playing with your friends and talking with them over this amazing thing called the internet, and had a really good time with it. So the reason I started making videos is because when Modern Warfare 2 came out, you saw everybody start to make videos and do commentary, and I thought it was the coolest thing. I didn't really get into it back then. I actually got into it at the end of Black Ops, just like I guess about June or July of this summer. And I've always wanted to do it. It's just something fun. It takes something that you love, which is gaming, and it adds a new aspect to it. You have the editing, you know, the video making process, the commentary. What I like the most is kind of teaching and being helpful. Tips and tricks is something I really love. So that's why I make the videos. It's just really, really fun. Like I said, just another aspect to gaming, and even when you're done playing the game, you just gave yourself something else to do for a few hours, and that's, you know, fun, especially if you can help people. So let's get into what I can bring to the channel. Me and IAmVikng are going to be doing a ton of stuff together. A lot of dual Let's Plays, dual comms. We're going to have a weekly show, which is very, very, very community-based, which I'll get into in a minute. So you can expect to see a little bit of Call of Duty, because every now and then I do go beast mode, just randomly, not all the time, just a little bit here and there. You're going to see a lot of Let's Plays from us. That's what we're big into. We like to play games with cool stories and fun action, and play them together, because when we get together, it can get pretty ridiculous. So you guys will see. It's pretty ridiculous. But like I said, the biggest thing for me is, and why I'm so excited to be on the channel with this many subs and, you know, an active community base, is I really like the community feel. I like getting requests. I like getting comments and feedback. I think that's the best thing for not only people viewing the videos, but the people making them. And you can make it better in every single way by people just being vocal and being helpful. And that's my favorite part about this. So the show that we're going to be doing is called That's What's Up. And the only reason it's called that is because we say that all the time. Like, if something awesome happened, we would be like, and that's what's up. So we're lame. But anyway, that's the show title. And that's what we're going to be doing. So that show is pretty much based off of nothing. It's a lot like Seinfeld, but on YouTube. We're going to be doing any and everything on that show, and it's going to be very community based. A lot of what we're going to be doing is community based. We want to hear feedback, we want to hear questions, we want to hear requests, we want to hear everything. So please be vocal. That's going to be the #1 best thing you can do to make our things entertaining. It should always be funny and, you know, be easy to watch, but to be the most helpful you can be, please be vocal. That is what we want more than anything else. So yeah, so you're going to see a lot of dual comms, a lot of dual Let's Plays, and you'll see some random stuff from us solo. The big thing here, guys, is going to be variety. That's really the key word. Like I said, this is a gaming channel first and foremost, and I feel like we need to bring just a little bit of different stuff to the channel. You guys get a lot of beastie COD on this channel. There's a lot of good directors already doing their thing here, so I just want to mix it up, and that's what Vikng wants to do too. So anyway, guys, I just want to thank TGE for this opportunity. It's going to be a lot of fun. Feel free to check out my channel. I'll probably put it in the description, maybe provide a link. I don't know. Who knows what I'll do in a day or two when I post this. But yeah, so feel free to check me out. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you guys are kind of excited. It should be a really good time. So anyway, guys, thanks again.